Vlone, and this is our Babylon Microfarm Business Challenge Solutions. So our goals for this project that we identified are we need to have more effective marketing for Babylon Microfarms. We obviously need to hit the 100 pre-order mark to continue their innovation. And Babylon Microfarms wants to continue innovating once they've hit their 100 pre-orders. So this is our research and data analysis.
Okay, so the takeaways from our interview is that the market is there. A lot of people we talk to do like the idea of the microfarm in their home, but also the financial incentive was a bigger thing that we took away from our interview is if I buy this, how is this going to affect me down the road? Am I saving more money? Am I losing more money? How long will it take for me to break even? And also, we found with that we needed a more precise and quicker description of the product instead of like taking 5 minutes of our interview to explain what a microfarm is. And pictures did help, but just explaining the idea of what it is would be more effective. Okay, so data from the internet, we found that people tend to eat food and are certain things based on social acceptability. So if this is where the influencing part would come in. So if, like, say Tom was to buy one of these microfarms, and I'm somebody that is more easily like persuaded by things other people do, just certain people have certain ways of being affected by the product and certain media. And then, like this code right here, studies they confirm that social influence can act upon some eating behaviors. So we took that into account of our solution.
So there's really a market for microfarms, and the only problem is that they need more effective marketing. And so fresh organic food supply is going to decrease over the winter. So it's a great time for Babylon to take advantage of it and be more active in public activities to get more reputation. And I focus on two of their product characteristics. So the first one is they have high price tag and a futuristic design. And so those should be suitable to be advertised on big media platforms and big events such as the showrooms they were talking about in DC or big exhibitions. And since the product has a high price, they should stress on the product's long-term value when they're marketing. And the second one would be the product's freshness and its convenience. I'd say they should have a great focus on the farmers market, especially winter's farmers market, where most of their revenue is coming from. I don't know how frequent do they go to the farmers market, but I suggest like a frequent one, maybe like once a week. And since there's not a lot of people who came to the farmers market with 3K, so I say they should creating smaller and cheaper prototypes.
So one of our solutions is crowdfunding through Kickstarter. Kickstarter is a great platform compared to GoFundMe or another crowdfunding platform for Babylon Microfarms because you can take advantage of reward tiers for donation levels. So you can actually, instead of asking for donations like a GoFundMe page, you can actually give something back for hitting a certain quota. It's easy exposure for the brand. They already have some marketing material and their website's really good, so they can just paste that onto a Kickstarter page, and they're pretty much good to go. It's very low maintenance. Kickstarter only charges a 5% fee on the profits, I believe. I hyperlinked the page for FAQs, but that's not that bad. So Kickstarter is not going to be taking too much money from the donations that like Babylon gets from Kickstarter, if they get any donations, if they do it. And Kickstarter is pretty low competition. I spent about an hour browsing through Kickstarter pages to see if there are any other hydroponic or microfarm kind of pages, and there really aren't. There are like no other ones on Kickstarter or GoFundMe. So this would be kind of new, and there's a pretty easy path to get onto the. I think if I listed there is a certain kind of like top rated kind of trending page for Kickstarter pages. So If you have a good page, it's really easy to get on that, and I think Babylon Microfarms could have an easy route to get onto the trending page.
Okay, so for social media, we capitalize on the fact that people buy according to social acceptability. So, an example I saw similar to Jill's is that they should capitalize off of their free marketing that they get from Corner Juice and other places that they are stably set up. So, like, it could be simple things as putting their brochures in front of the stand, having flyers that people can just grab, or maybe slipping it in after they purchase a drink. Because one thing I saw was, I was watching a TV show, but the cups, like, they said 90% of the people that came to the game drank beer or they got drinks, and they didn't have their logo on it. So basically, she was saying that if you put your logo on it, these people are carrying out of the stadium these cups, so that's essentially free marketing. Once they carry the cups out of the stadium, that more people want to come. And we also found that they should try platforms other than Facebook, because that it's just not working. So, and as far as Instagram, that they should make their Instagram page as innovative as their website is, because doesn't line up as far as their marketing. The quality just isn't as good. And as far as our data, we found that more people, they didn't pay attention to the word, they like less words, more pictures. So as far as like marketing on the, like as far as social media, we would do more marketing with less words and something that would grab your attention, and website links, so that they would get more information on the website and more tags.
Go back.
Dog.
What is that?
It's a mock game.
It's a mom.
Alright.
Why a mock mean? I'm scared.
I'm so my first said I'm scared.
Just for time's sake, you guys were about a minute 20, minute 30 over.
That's